Hi guys, goldfries here, and I came across an interesting topic recently about whether you can cable manage an old casing. Now, right before you is my Cooler Master CM590 casing, a really old casing, and as you can see, I've managed to cable manage it. No pun intended, but it turns out that way. Yes, I did manage to cable manage it, despite the design being of such that the drives are mounted front with the back facing inwards instead of the sides. With the new casings, typically the drives are facing this way, and then the connectors are at the back, so it's behind the casing itself. But this is not the case. Again, no pun intended, but yes, that's what it is. So for this one, as you can see, even with the connectors, the SATA and everything, it is, in my opinion, well managed. Now let me show you how this is done at the back. Now this is what the casing looks like at the back, or should I say under the motherboard tray. Now what I did here is I routed the main ATX cable around the back here, and everything is hidden right beneath over the tray. Now see this thing here, this beam over here. This beam provides a rigid structure for the CM590, and it does reduce the gap between the tray and the case cover. But being cables, you can flatten some of them here and there, and I use those cable ties. It's not those kind of the type of cable ties that come with casing, but it's those that typically holds your wires when you buy product. I have a lot of them. So as you can see, I held them all in place over here. And as for the front, this side, I've collected all the various cables like the USB, the audio, and the power, not the power, but the reset, or whatever cables, thick and thin, that I'm not using. I bundle it up, hold them together, and I use another tie to hold them in place. And this is how I manage this casing. It's not difficult. It's just a matter of hiding all the cables that you do not want under either this tray or this area, so that very minimal is visible over here. Now I would have used an M.2 drive if I can, but unfortunately this is an old casing, more like an old motherboard. This is an old casing of which I put an old motherboard into it. So the motherboard is an Asus A88X Pro, which is a really old motherboard, and it does not have M.2 connectors, so I'm using a normal drive. In fact, it's a hard drive. By the way, this casing, this build isn't fully finished yet. I've just painted it, and there are other features about it I'm not highlighting in this video, as this video is just about cable management on old casings. Alright, so that's it for this video. So can you cable manage an old casing? Yes, you can. And in fact, it's not so much about the age of the casing, but rather it's about the structure of the casings. Now, good models like this one, the CM590, well, as you can see, it looks pretty neat. But I can't say the same for lower quality casings with poor design, where you can't even hide the cables at the back. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.